I've heard people talk about or complain about the quality of candidates that we have for the presidential elections come 2023. To answer that question, we may really, truly, honestly need to go back all the way to 30 years ago when many of these players got into the political funnel. But here they are, 20 years later, 30 years later, now able, willing, and ready to run for bigger offices. Why is this so? They got into the funnel. They got into the race. They got into the arena. So you know that saying that the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, the next best time is when? Now. So if we're going to improve on the quality of people that we have available to vote for as candidates in the next 1, 2, 3, or even 4 election cycles, guess when we will start building the funnel? Now. And say you don't ever want to be voted for, then find, support, encourage those who need to get into the funnel now. I heard an example recently used by a man called Austin Avuru, co-founder of Seplat, one of the biggest and most successful indigenous oil and gas companies in Nigeria. And he said that when he was in the university, sometime in the 80s, he was University of Nigeria in Nsukka, if I remember correctly. He said of over about 200 students in the engineering field, only about 6 were women, right? And so he was asking a question now in 2022, how do you then find many women in engineering at my level now? They weren't there when we started, so how did they show up now? So if we want many women in engineering, in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and maths, he said you can't find them now at the top. You will get down to the primary and secondary school level and encourage many women to get into the funnel. Some will drop off along the way, the same way some men drop. So if we're going to have a large mass number of people who are credible, who have good character, who have learned governance, that will have the opportunity to be voted for in some election cycles to come, then we will need to get into the funnel today. So stop what you're doing right now and find a way to get into the funnel. By all means, get in.